What's up, everybody? Welcome to the channel. I am one shy of 800 subscribers, so I want to thank all the fans for supporting the channel. I thank you guys tremendously. And of course, this is where you can come for all your sports coverage. And guys, do me that favor and please go hit that like, follow, and subscribe on all the Sports Judge major platforms. Football is back, baby. Football is back. When football season comes, I invest my Sundays watching football. Week 1 is nearly in the books. Tomorrow night is Monday Night Football. Unfortunately, I won't be able to watch the game unless I stream it somehow because I have Spectrum and they are in a dispute with Disney right now, contract dispute. Yeah, I know, it's crazy. It was a wild day around the National Football League. There were some upsets, some early surprises. The Browns beat the Bengals by 3 touchdowns. That's hard to believe. The Jordan Love era starts on a good note with a resounding Green Bay Packers victory over the Bears. And how about the Rams going on the road in a hostile environment to Seattle where they pulled off the upset versus the Seahawks? And I actually had the Seahawks winning that game, believe it or not. And I'm a Rams fan, as you guys can see from my attire. The Little Giants of New York gets embarrassed and shut out at MetLife. Everyone will be talking about that in New York in the morning. Imagine being a Giants fan, losing 40-0 on national TV, and then having to hear it from the haters. Worse, imagine coming into this season being optimistic about a team that had this magical turnaround a year ago. I can see the disappointment after the Little Giants wet the bed versus an elite Cowboys defense, because I've been saying it all along that the Cowboys have an elite defense and that defense is going to wreak havoc for a lot of teams, and we saw that tonight. So, okay, the Cowboys have my full attention. Bears fans, talk to me. Did your team have you believing as well? Well, what happened? The Chicago Bears were clearly outmatched by a Packers team projected to win 6 or 7 games this season. I have them projected to win 6 or 7 games this season. The Packers post-Rodgers era, the Packers, man, they were able to make the Bears look bad. What the hell happened on Sunday? Bad offensive play calling? Bad quarterback play? Terrible blocking by the offensive line? Problems on third downs and in the red zone? The Bears are still the Bears. They are still the team we thought they were. Faith seems to be lost after an ugly, humiliating loss to the Packers. This Bears team, they lied. They lied to us. They lied in our faces. Liars. The Bears lied to their fans, gave everybody a reason to believe. 9 months of optimism, and now suddenly we are ready to revisit Justin Fields' future with the team. We're ready to write him off. We're ready to ship him out of town. We're ready to call him a bust. Fields was sacked 4 times, lost a fumble, and threw a late pick 6. Packers' new quarterback, on the other hand, Jordan Love, was sensational. I was very, very impressed with his remarkable effort on Sunday. He's now suddenly a Hall of Fame quarterback just after 1 game with so much love to share with the world. I think we're getting a little bit carried away. It's just 1 game. It's a process. Give him time. Love has the outstanding tools. Yes, he does. But he's in for growing pains with the Packers. There will be rough days. He was good on Sunday. He had himself a great day. going 15 for 27 for 245 yards and 3 touchdowns with no interceptions. The Miami Dolphins. Here's another team to talk about. The Miami Dolphins was a headliner last season. Considering everything Tua Tagovailoa has been through physically, dealing with concussions and health issues, you like to see Tua throw for 466 yards and 3 touchdowns in Miami's shootout win over the Chargers. And then Tyreek Hill, his go-to receiver. Tyreek Hill absolutely lost his mind today and went nuts, running all over the field. And then the Rams. Just one day after the Rams put their star receiver, Cooper Kupp, on injured reserve, Puka Nacua caught a team high 10 passes for 119 yards as the Rams went on the road and defeated the Seahawks 30-13. Get used to hearing that name, Puka, because I think we're seeing another wide receiver blossom into something great. Matthew Stafford finally looks healthy. He was impressive, and the offense got it done. Defensive coordinator Raheem Morris, his unit shocked the Seahawks and the NFL world by stifling Geno Smith and the Seattle Seahawks offense for most of the second half. They weren't able to move the ball consistently down the field. Geno Smith wasn't that breakout performer he was a year ago. It took effort from a number of rookies and young players looking to make a name for themselves. And in the end, the Seahawks came unraveled. Another team from the NFC West that a lot of people are going to be talking about this year are the San Francisco 49ers. The 49ers couldn't have asked for a better start to the season. Their defense were able to force a 3-and-out. The Steelers weren't able to get off the field. They had a tough day against a very good 49ers team. The offense was stellar. Christian McCaffrey, he was able to get into the end zone. Brock Purdy was his unflappable, calm self. He had a great day. He was, he made some passes that were on the money. He was able to find his intended targets. And he was throwing dimes. We talk about how great he was. He was remarkable. And we saw it last year. We saw him have a breakout performance. We saw what he did. We saw him take over the offense. That's what I like about him. His calm and cool demeanor. He's like a 10-year veteran, but it's only his second year in the NFL, and he has commanded the offense. He has held it down. And yes, no, he doesn't have a lot of pressure on his shoulders. He has less on his shoulders because he has the weapons around him. He has the playmakers. He has a stout defense. So that makes his life a lot easier. But the 49ers took care of business on the road against the Pittsburgh Steelers. They played really well. And I don't know what happened to the Bengals today. That's a real shocker, too. The Bengals got their brains beat in by a Browns team with a huge question mark at quarterback. And I'm pretty sure that Cool Joe and the Bengals offense will bounce back. They'll get better. It was just a tough season opener for them. I think they will be just fine. They got the playmakers. They got high impact players on their roster. Cool Joe can stretch the field. He's one of the top quarterbacks in the league. He just got paid. He got his financial security. They'll be just fine. But it was a wild day around the NFL today. Great games. Interesting storylines. A major shakeup, if you want to call it that, after week one. I mean, it's just week one. But can we imagine what week two has in store for us? It's going to be a crazy week two as well. It was a great day of football. Football is back. See you guys later. Thanks for watching, everyone. Don't forget, if you haven't already, to hit the subscribe button, like this video, and share this video. We will talk again very soon. Thanks for joining me tonight. See you guys next time.